This episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads is brought to you by Green Man Gaming. Head down to the link below to get some fantastic deals on video games and shop with confidence, knowing that every game on this site comes directly from publishers and you get a fantastic deal in the process. Not only that, this video is also brought to you by XSplit. Head down to the other link down there and get in on the fantastic family of products that XSplit has to offer, including XSplit Broadcaster, which is a fantastic program for live streaming, video recording, and even making this video that you're watching right now. Head down to the link below. And let's not forget, this show wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for the great people making Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Head down to the link below. Foundry Virtual Tabletop is perfect for all of your virtual tabletop needs. It's very easy to set up, very easy to mod, very easy to get all of your game systems working, including D&D 1st Edition, D&D 5th Edition, Pathfinder, Fallout Pen and Paper, even Bunkers and Badasses. Head down to the link below and try out Foundry Virtual Tabletop absolutely free. And last but certainly not least, we need to give a big shout out to the folks at ForgottenAdventures.net for their dedication to the craft of map-making assets, virtual tokens, battle maps, Clip Studio brushes, and builder packs. All available on ForgottenAdventures.net. Link down below in the description. Hello, dorks, dorkheads, and everyone in between, and welcome to tonight's episode of Dungeons and Dorkheads.
Was that enough for your moment of silence?
Yes.
I think it was enough.
We can start.
We can start.
Are we good to go?
I think we're good to go.
And
We're starting.
I just want it on record here, especially since it's on the screen right now, and people were probably going to ask about it. Yes, Shane rolled a 1 on a D99.
Yippee! I tried.
That is some,
that was gonna be captured in the video.
that is some miraculously terrible luck there. Hopefully that won't affect your luck tonight.
But Steve will be lucky. Got a 30 on a D30. 5.
I rolled 5. I rolled a D. I didn't. If you don't put in D, if you just say it's like /R7,
It just gives you the number.
Foundry Virtual Tabletop for allowing us to be a bunch of gamers who are gaming.
You're cheating.
yo, you got
Numbers.
Oh my god.
Gaming.
Y'all are a bunch of fucking cheaters.
Oh damn it.
Okay, I'll do it legit. 83.
It did not have a D9.
No.
Well,
Out of a number.
Come on, get on it, Foundry Virtual Tabletop. Give us our non-Euclidean dice.
This is giving me some really evil ideas, though, as to what I could do to you guys. So,
Well, no, it just tells it. It just tells us the number. We're gonna know if it's a rolled die.
Oh no, you did not. You have given me
Ethics.
a wonderful idea, and you guys are totally gonna hate it when it happens now. So yeah, you brought this on yourselves.
Well, fine. You get my hideous dice again.
Joke's on you. I
Venture
was
Brothers.
expecting your hideous dice. Ha ha ha.
Oh, you rolled a perfect 50. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say a perfect 150.
That was pretty nice. Anyway, before we get started tonight, just one real quick thank you this evening. I wanted to thank Incarnate. They're still not sponsoring us, but we're going to thank them anyway because that's where all our maps come from. Link is down below in the description regardless. And hopefully one day they will sponsor us because we really appreciate their service and everything that they've done for the show. And with that, And with that,
I'm gonna drink hand sanitizer. What?
I wouldn't recommend.
Are we ready to begin?
Potentially.
I just finished reheating my
I mean-
Olive Garden breadsticks.
Oh shit, breadsticks! Yeah, you can
Olive
edit out this portion where I need to step away from the computer. So
What?
we can go ahead and say the episode is starting, but like I actually put a pause on it so I can start the episode.
I don't
We're falling?
understand what he just said.
I don't know. I'm
Bread-
looking at a black screen, so I don't know nothing.
Say
Me
say
too,
that
I'm also looking
quote-
at that screen.
quote. Say the episode is starting, and then pause it.
You could have just said that. Okay, we're back. So, where we left off... Where's my recap music? There it is. Where we left off, the party, all fresh Greenhorn members of the Adventure Guild, were sent to the Fey homeland of Eingera. There's a bunch of stuff going down. Evil has appeared across the land, and the Adventure Guild is gonna stop them. Under their new leadership, the mighty and powerful Gunthorian, a man who is just gloriousness incarnate. Men write love letters to him, and women name their sex toys after him.
Gross.
Well, I've been sitting on that joke for a really long time. Under Gunthorian's bolsterous leadership, the party was assigned what seems to be a suicide mission of ramming an airship into a fortress in an attempt to blow it up. So that's what happened. A fight ensued. They met another young mage, Abigail, who's kind of tagging along behind them, just trying not to get in the way. And then, once the fighting was over, the ground gave way, and the party began to fall. And fall. And fall. And that is where we left off with the falling.
Is it really dark?
I like that it said loading ball.
At this point, it is not that dark. You still have light coming in from above, but you are falling.
Into the deep darkness.
Yes. And the first thing you realize is, wow, this is a really deep hole.
Can you drag me up to?
Oh, actually,
because I'm clinging on to the.
I just unpaused the game.
I'm still a wolf.
I'm clinging on for dear life to the wizard.
Who were you clinging to? That's right, someone was clinging to somebody.
I'm holding. I'm holding them tightly as we fall.
Okay, what's
I'm-
everybody
I'm-
else doing?
I am still in my dire wolf form, and I let out an awoo.
Okay, noted.
Um,
And
is
And it echoes.
just so you know, 2 corpses did fall down with you.
I see that.
hmm. I'm gonna trust in the Night Mother as an action.
Okay.
Is there
Gonna
enough time to
start- I'm
move to
gonna-
a corpse?
I'm gonna start rambling in a language you've never heard into your ear. It sounds vaguely Cyrillic in the real life comparison.
Okay.
I
What's
didn't know
everybody
you
else
could speak
doing?
a font.
I am prepping myself for the minute it feels like we're going to hit the bottom that I will shapeshift into something with flying.
Okay,
To a
as
butterfly.
you are all doing that, Adeline kind of air swims towards the middle and kind of reaches out for you. Grab onto me!
Spare
everybody doing?
arm.
Sure,
I'm still holding on to the wizard, but with the spare arm, I'm reaching out.
Okay.
Relic.
Unfortunately, I am a wolf, so I kind of bite onto the clothing.
And she kind of instructs everybody to kind of huddle up, and then casts... Let me see if she actually has it here. As a matter of fact, she does. She is going to cast Featherfall.
Oh boy.
And apparently she doesn't have any spell slots. What the fuck? Yes, she does. She didn't use a... Sorry, I didn't reset this!
Here.
Okay.
The Night Mother bestows a spell slot upon her.
Now she is going to cast Featherfall.
A beautiful
on,
blessing. Night Mother wins again.
Now, unfortunately, she casts it on all 5 of you, but not herself.
If I see her dip, can I grab her to try to share our falling?
Yes. That's kind of what she's implying with her.
Which I'm also going to grab onto her with my teeth. Like, not in her skin, but like her clothing.
Okay.
To make sure I can grab her.
Okay, so you are now falling slowly enough that this isn't gonna kill you. These two, the corpses, just down, just keep going as fast as they were going as you guys slow down. And after a little bit, you hear a down towards the bottom, which you do eventually hit the bottom of this very
For safety,
very
I'm putting
deep
her
hole.
on my back. Just in
Okay.
case.
She holds on enough that she is totally fine.
It's easy to grab onto fur.
Floating dog.
Oh, woo.
Okay, so you hit the bottom, and after a few moments, somewhere above you, you hear a very loud boom. And Adeline is like, I don't think we want to be standing right here.
Have we touched the ground yet?
Yes.
Okay. Seeing that it is very dark, I am going to cast light on my little buckler shield.
Okay.
As I'm a human with no dark vision.
Okay. Do you move out of the way?
Why do you say
Yeah,
it
with
like
her,
that?
with her on my back, I'm moving out of the way. Like, to where I can.
Why you gotta say it like that?
She moved.
Blind her with
She is waving you in the direction of a little kind of outlet from this really, really, really deep hole.
Well,
Where
yeah,
is she guiding me towards?
I'm not
very
going
craggy
Here,
to.
you know what? It's faster if we just go to the next map.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold the shield in her face as I turn on a flashlight. That
She lights up a torch, by the way.
oh, so she cast it on herself.
Well, no, she has a torch.
Oh,
Um,
I thought you said that she lit up like a torch for a second.
But yeah. After a few moments, like 50 tons of boulders and everything falls into what was basically your only exit, and
We're screwed.
now you're stuck down here.
Can I get
Discuss.
some sort of not quite eagle-eyed but crow-eyed view of our situation?
1 second. What is the radius on that light of yours?
That's a good question. That is a 20-foot bright, 20-foot dim, so a total of 40 foot.
Okay. 20. That's the bright. And the dim.
Oh my gosh, natural light!
We can see color.
That didn't work. Alright, we're gonna set it to 40. Okay.
Yeah,
So
40 dim light.
So for Amelia, Virgil, and Duskin, your dark vision kicks in.
I mean, it's hard to use your dark vision when a bright light is shining straight at you.
Everything around the...
Do you have blinding light vision? Immediately blasted in the eyes.
Your party
Holding
members
the
that
shield in
actually
your
have
face.
lights on them, everything around them is actually in color. Everything you can see into your dark vision is in black and white, and this is a really cool effect from Foundry Virtual Tabletop.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use transfer my vision to Esther to see if we can find like a way through the rubble.
All right, bird. There he is.
Bird. Go, Esther, my beloved. Find us a safe passage.
Okay, so you're sending him back the way you came in?
I'm seeing if there is, I guess, a crow-sized hole to get through to see where we should go.
This is basically a wall of rock at this point.
So, this, but like this pile of rubble?
This you can climb over.
Yeah, I was gonna have Esther do a peeksies before we all clamber over the rocks.
Okay. You send the bird in. Does your raven have dark vision?
No, I actually transfer I go completely blind to my senses when I look through my bird's eyes.
Okay, you get about here, and it becomes too dark for you to see.
I call Esther back.
About to wave in your face.
Esther, my dear. Don't mind the brightness, but this is necessary. As he pets Esther, casting light over her.
Oh, God. Okay.
So there's
Oh,
this
let's look
radiant-
that way.
Here I go
There's
with the
this
light effect again. How much
Yeah,
light?
no, sorry. It's 2040, so set 40-foot dim. So yeah, there's just this radiant crow now.
Okay. So you send the bird in. Now that it's all lit up, there seems to be kind of a fork here. One path goes down, the other one goes this way. There's something written on this wall. Your bird cannot read it.
Well, I can like see through its eyes.
What languages
As if
do you
they're
know?
my own. I do know relevantly Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
You cannot read this.
Interesting. The path seems clear ahead. We need to climb over the rubble.
It's... Looking at it, it's a very climbable wall. This wall has clearly been crumbled for some time.
Gotta return my own visions. I'm not gonna blindly climb over the wall.
Okay.
Is Virgil still a wolf?
Virgil, are you still a wolf?
I told you that multiple times. That's why I had her on my back when we fell, because I am very big.
Okay.
Amelia pets Virgil.
Go back to the fortress assault real quick. I'll be right back.
Relic
You
is
just
gonna,
take it from the party because I see it as my things. Like I see my character and the direwolf.
There you go.
I'm fucking huge.
You are huge.
I'm just gonna sit on the rocks.
Yeah, just stash your token somewhere.
He's in the rocks.
All right. So, what's the party doing?
Relic is gonna give puppy eyes to the dire wolf because Relic really wants to ride the wolf.
Virgil lowers himself and like kind of in like the okay, and just like lowers himself so that Relic can get on.
So
Hell
you're
yes.
giving two characters a piggyback ride?
I'm pretty sure she got off of me once we landed. I'm pretty sure our wizard friend got off.
All right.
Yeah, Relic wouldn't share wolf.
Just
No,
pushes her
her.
off the wolf.
I'm not sharing. I beg.
Oh no.
Actually,
we're connected.
one thing I want to do before we go: do the guy bandits have anything? Well, not bandits. The people that fell with us have anything on them?
The cultists.
Yes, the cultists.
Each of them is wearing a set of leather armor and a sheathed scimitar.
Ooh, I think that one had Kool-Aid.
I'll take those. If just to carry for
Oh,
now.
no.
He does have like a water skin on his belt, and that is not water in there.
Can I
Oh,
see?
which do I?
Can I see what
Looking
it
at the writing on the wall, do I recognize the writing? I know common, druidic, elvish, undercommon, and if there's any druidic symbolism anywhere, it'll automatically be obvious to me.
Make a really low DC investigation check.
Investigation. Where's the damn...
Actually, can you go ahead and since Rel is on your back, Rel giving pats, the robe starts glimmering. Re-roll that one.
Let's try
I'll allow it.
again.
One.
My stupid ass don't know nothing.
It's a complete joke.
Yeah, what's I in investigation? I always leave it on here, even though it's in alphabetical order.
It's part of my shared fortune ability.
That's a much better roll.
You can read this. It is an ancient form of undercommon. It's very old. For you, for lack of a better analogy, it's like reading Shakespeare.
Wait, I
But
can
like
read
the-
it too. I have
Oh,
undercommon
God.
as well.
Like the
I thought it would work.
non-translated Shakespeare. It's
Beowulf.
very old.
Shakespeare made up words, okay? He's gone.
Can I do an
Shakespeare made the
investigative
word false.
roll as well, since I know undercommon?
You figure it out from Virgil. You don't need to roll this check.
Oh, okay. That works too.
And you also notice that Adeline is already intently studying it.
What's the wall say, Papa? Oh, wait. You can't talk.
I just make a low boof noise.
It's okay. I'm sure you have a lot of knowledge you could share with us.
Can I give the cultist's water skin a sniff and a medicine check to identify?
Sure.
Sweet.
But what's that inside? It's blood! Stands up.
Looks like it was used for some sort of sacrifice.
It's wine.
Sacrifice.
Ah, sweet. More wine for the night, mother. I don't mind.
You
if I do.
It's actually better wine than what you had earlier.
Can I give like a snob check to see if I know like what vineyard it is specifically? What is that?
Can you show me where the snob skill is?
What?
Oh wait,
What
is
would
that
be
like
a
history,
snob
or...
check?
I personally, I feel like that would maybe be a little like
Wouldn't that just be a
history
charisma?
because
I was
feel-
gonna say, would there be charisma for a
I
snob
feel
check?
it's personally history because I'm trying to be like, oh, this is the 1924 vineyard. So if you would let me history, you think that sounds accurate?
I'll allow it.
Drug history lesson. Here we go.
That is a
Oh,
natural
beautiful,
fucking 20.
beautiful.
You know exactly what make, brand, and exactly what type of grapes went into this beverage. This is...
I know the name of the guy who picked them.
His wife is pregnant.
This is
Hooray
an
for
8...
drug history lesson.
The boy.
This is an 823 post-fracture vintage.
After his identifying sip, he's gonna pack it away for later.
It's some of the good stuff.
It is how you say some of that good shit.
Rel looks at it longingly and gives puppy eyes.
Shake it to the wine.
All right, what's the rest of the party doing?
Or what are you giving puppy eyes to specifically?
The wine.
Aren't you a little young to be drinking wine?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Virgil stomps one of his paws down and lets out a low growl.
I'm sorry, little one, but unless we are partaking in religious scripture, I am not permitted to give youths alcohol.
Rel looks slightly dejected.
Perhaps when we're not in a state of danger, I can involve you in a circle of prayer and you may taste it.
It's like, so you're saying there's hope.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Right, so,
Well, for me and Amelia, what does the wall say?
This is... the wall roughly translates that this is a library of some sort. Some kind of library carved in stone. It's extremely old, predating the fracture. But there's some more information on here. All of this place was built and maintained by a group called the Circle of Veen.
Interesting.
Circle of Green.
Adeline perks up at this and she's like, Veen is a dead god said to have been killed by the current god of the Hollow.
Say Virgil just nods, like aware.
Well, they didn't have that much information on it in school, but there's not a lot to go off of with them. Some say they were a secret society and the most powerful people within the Hollow. Others say they were nothing but archaeologists. Either way, they're a group that sought a more peaceful coexistence with those above ground.
Say Virgil gives is nodding very approvingly.
Go on. Yes.
Well, it's just nodding very approvingly and being like, yes, very that's very good thing. Like very good what is it thing to want.
Anyway, she keeps going. This writing says that this place is some kind of archive. This could be extremely important.
How so?
Well, they built a fortress right on top of it, so Maybe they were after something down here? I don't
Didn't
know.
think about that.
I'm just
Maybe.
brainstorming.
Then
at
again, this
point.
place looks absolutely, well, wrecked. So, who knows? Maybe they've been down here, maybe they haven't.
Make a perception check.
Okay, that's actually a really good use of that. Okay.
Actually, if Dustin, you're pretty far ahead there. Make one as well.
Okay. It's a +2.
It's a 20.
A 9. Or I guess
Dustin,
11.
you note the deathly silence of this place.
Reminds me of the forest when there's a predator around. Maybe we're not alone down here.
Your words echo. This place feels very empty.
Virgil looks quite at home. Just kind of aware, but cautious. It's very much like the Hollow to him.
And be careful around here. If they had to build a fortress on top of this place, I'm sure there's traps as well. Just in case somebody got past.
Maybe.
Oof.
I say we haven't heard any sound though. That could be many things.
You do hear the occasional rock falling behind you in the tunnel you came in from,
That's not too.
which you can determine is just rocks falling from the surface after what you can only speculate was the airship exploding.
I wonder if there's any survivors up above.
I don't think Gunthorian would have come himself if it was a suicide mission.
I mean,
All right, so what's everybody doing?
I'm gonna follow Duskin, who seems to be inching down this corridor.
yeah, I think I'll follow Baskin as well.
Okay.
Also, my crow and Matthew are linked in movement, so I'm just gonna like move the crow instead.
Yeah, I was just watching as you're both just inching at the same time.
That's weird.
Which Virgil is keeping an eye out, like, for anything that could, like, pop out of anywhere and around, like, whether from down this way, anywhere he can see.
I'm gonna turn on your dark vision, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I didn't know if we just kind of had that on us already or not.
Vision, dark vision. You have 60 feet of dark vision. And in your dark vision, you can see a statue in there. Wrecked, of course, but then again, so are these two.
Do we want to go down that hallway back there, as he's going to point this direction? Or do we want to keep going forward?
Virgil
I don't
just
think we're
tilts-
coming the way we came.
Virgil just tilts his head to the side and, like, that... like, your guess is as good as mine. He just kind of gives that head tilt, like, nah.
Well, little wizard, what do you say?
Sorry about that.
Well, I mean, you're already going that way.
Then it's settled, as he's going to start walking.
I'm gonna keep pace.
Okay. What's the marching order?
Okay, I'll wait till everybody
I'm
gets to the
staying
position.
more in the back just to watch behind us because you never know if something's gonna come from this other hallway.
Okay.
Esther is gonna be like flying at the top of like the roof line, basically being like a lantern above everyone,
Okay.
a little ahead.
Rel is still riding the direwolf.
Yep. Adeline is back there with you two. Just try not to get in the way.
Not that big.
She
I bet,
does
but-
have her nose in her notebook as she's walking. She seems very intently writing something down.
Oh my.
Study.
And yeah, you come to this point, and she immediately runs over to one of these walls and starts writing that down as well.
Huh. More
Wow.
ancient text.
You say a lot of walls with writing.
And a spike pit.
They did say this was a library. Library carved in stone. I mean, you have to hand it to him. That's a pretty permanent material to write in.
Virgil's just thinking to himself, that sounds like too much damn work.
Perhaps we tread carefully, given there are pits in the floor.
Hope no one wants to become a kebab today.
Mm.
I'd make such a good kebab. At least I think I would.
How
I will.
Oh.
I will let Duskin go first because this looks narrow.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the DM,
I'm
how
staying at the
stable does this path ahead look?
This part right here seems to be a sheer cliff. There's definitely plenty of support underneath that, but there is only room for one person to get by.
Okay.
This looks like you rolled really good on perception, so I'm gonna give this to you. This looks like a trap that has already been triggered.
Okay.
And
I'll keep
nobody
in mind that it's in
just
front of this too.
nobody came along to reset it.
Looks like there's more text on the side of that trap.
Yeah,
I wonder if it just says trap.
I can't read it from here.
Heavy sigh. See.
Take our time to cross this.
Now, am I too large to get
there.
across that space?
There's a solution to this.
You might have some trouble.
Can I try to read this?
I'm gonna have you make. All right, one thing at a time. Relic, make an athletics check, and Amelia make perception,
Okay.
or actually investigation.
Kinda glad. Okay.
You're just having a bad day.
I'm glad I have to reroll it because that's a terrible roll. Okay. Let's see.
Why did
was my
Relic
investigation?
roll it?
You
You
told
asked me
Relic
to.
It's +2 as well. Okay.
Who'd I say? I meant Virgil.
Yeah, you said.
Relic's
I was
fine.
confused.
Sorry. Virgil.
A 15 on my investigative check.
Okay. And, Virgil? You're fine. 15 on the investigative check. You can kinda read it. It's a bit far away. Like, the small print is definitely not readable, but the large print is fine. The writing seems to refer to, something about a tower? Crystals, and something about the god. Not really, that's all you can make out.
Okay.
So is this worn text or is this just non-translatable text?
It's worn, and do you speak Undercommon?
No, but I can ritual cast comprehend languages.
Do you wish to?
We feel a ritual cast going on.
If Relic knows that issues are being had, right now Relic does not know that.
Well, right now the issue is the text is a bit too far away. There is a spike pit in between you and the text. It's just hard to read from this distance.
Solutions.
Yeah, I don't think I have a answer to the distance issue, just the translation issue.
Same mood.
If we could somehow make a platform or copy the text, be easier to read, wouldn't it?
I guess, but how are we gonna copy?
You notice
Well-
Adeline is writing down as much as she can.
Just gotta really hold the torch out for it.
Right, what's the rest of the party doing?
Cautiously continue.
Holy crap! The Chaos Emerald. Holy shit!
Alright, you come to... This is the largest room so far. And that is the largest statue so far. And it looks like a big rolling boulder came in and smashed it. Yet another trap
I
that's...
could have relied on the bird.
Another
and
trap
used-
that seems to have
thought-
been set off.
It appears that we're not the first ones to come through here.
Oh. More text.
Should my dear Esther around the corner lest alerting those in the dark?
Make perception check.
Make perception check.
For the
Will do.
bird.
Oh, bird. That's a different
Bird's,
number,
bird
actually.
perception check, please.
I'm trying to... Okay, actually, it's...
The bird is the one all the way up front.
I know.
So.
Yeah, I know. Pretend this is perception. This is just the quickest way I can do it.
13?
Yeah.
You can kind of hear voices coming from other side of the statue.
Yeah, sorry. It's a +3, so 16. Or not 16. 15.
Okay, you definitely hear voices coming from the other side of the statue. You can't make them out, but you can definitely hear someone.
I don't dismiss the light spell, but I do like hold out like a shushing finger.
Virgil gets low to the ground.
I do glance among you, just look and be like, what should we do?
Dustin's already this name's out.
Duskin's just like, well, guess here I go killing again. After
guess
what you did
that's an
upstairs.
So
After
what's the
what
plan,
you did
guys?
upstairs,
Next,
he
are we-
still has more.
Slowly
Um,
approach.
Yeah, I want to try to stealth and get a closer look.
Make a stealth check.
Let's see, don't fuck me over, game.
If stealth check is the
That's a
bit,
12.
then I will be staying put.
Okay.
Not very good. But I said I'd do it.
Okay, so you go in. Your hoof steps are a little heavy today. And, you going further than that?
Yeah.
Which I'd like to do stealth. I'm actually proficient at wolf.
Okay,
Oh,
make that roll.
I'm going to gently kind of shrug Relic off. Make it easier.
I guess I'll do a stealth check as well. I have a +3 in it.
I will stay put.
Why did it only roll 1 when it's a proficient skill?
But it only rolls 1. You don't have advantage in it.
Oh, right, that's advantage. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Just add your proficiency bonus to the skill.
And one more.
Oh,
Wow!
That is the stealthiest roll so far. Okay. So, yeah. Amelia is being very quiet. Virgil, you,
My claws are clicking on the floor.
Yes, your claws are clicking, Duskin, your hooves are clicking, and,
I think I see somebody right there.
you get about there, and, now you can start making out voices from somewhere over in this direction. You can kind of see torchlight over there. And you start hearing voices. We've been down here for 2 weeks. I can only assume that we will soon starve to death. Jenkins, it's been 20 minutes.
Yeah.
The boss. I could still hear his voice. It's like he's still with me. That's because I am still with you, dumbass. Still calling me a dumbass. Classic management.
Someone over there is hallucinating. And this hallucination has become real.
Virgil's just looking at the back of Amelia's head like, what the fuck?
Side note, as you're coming in the room, you do note this giant green emerald on the ground.
The Chaos Emerald.
Yeah, the case.
100%, not a trap.
You do note that, and you think, and, Amelia, you think you could see another one over here, but with dark vision, you're not too sure. Right, so what's everybody doing?
Matthew understands that he's horrible at stealth and wearing spurs that go jingle jingle jingle. So he's gonna stay back for a moment until the stealth scenario is resolved.
Okay.
I'll see what more info. Do I still have to roll for stealth to get closer, or?
I will say no. We're, like, for this whole stealth situation, you guys are just gonna roll once.
Okay.
I hope their passive perception is
Plus,
lower than a 12.
you've rolled really good. Also, let me
Yeah.
check that passive perception. Wait, where the heck is that?
It's
Come
your
on.
it's your perception skill plus 10.
I'm only going as far as here because I also want to be careful of.
Oh,
this
boy.
passage.
Alright, so, as a matter of fact... Actually, no, never mind. Just keep going.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
No, you guys aren't gonna have problems yet.
Oh, good,
Yet?
okay.
Yet.
That's my
Yeah.
word 80s.
Can't seem to see
Okay,
anything.
that's
Much.
probably fine.
Just shove the glowing bird over there. Freak that guy the fuck out. That's losing his shit already.
I mean, I won't do it unless you suggest it to Matthew.
It's an angel.
Do you want
I
to
knew
send...
it was coming. I am dying.
Do you want to send the bird?
I need an in-character suggestion, and they're not next to me. It's only
And I'm a wolf, so I ain't saying anything.
it's Relic's call.
Relic is just kind of watching and relaxing, and I guess
Comparing notes with Adeline.
you know she has cooties.
Yeah, no. The
I'm
negative.
surprised Relic hasn't been distracted by shiny objects.
Adeline does move over here to start examining the wall, though.
Just
Relic
totally
is-
just ignoring the fucking gem. Like, nope. Shit's cursed.
All right.
Relic doesn't know that Matthew can see through the bird's eyes, so Relic is just gonna chill.
Yeah.
So,
I have a very glazed over expression, almost like I can't see through my own eyes.
Relic sitting there. He always looks like.
You know,
He always looks like that.
too bad the
I'm convinced
negative.
This bitch doesn't have facial expressions.
the negative influences are on the other side of the statue. How unfortunate.
Duskin
Unless
being
you-
like, do it.
Unless you have message, you can't get the funny idea to me.
okay, Duskin, you get about there, and you accidentally kick up a pebble, and you hear a voice from the other room. Huh? Oh no! It's the mice. They're back. And a few moments later, a guy pops out from the entryway, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
Can he see me? Question mark.
Yeah, he can.
Oh boy, he's got dark vision. No.
How much of us does he see?
Just Duskin. The rest of you are in darkness.
Unaware.
You do not see me. As he points at me.
You don't see me!
Punches him in the face.
Intimidation.
Make
Can I use intimidation to make him not see me?
your choice of deception or intimidation.
You do not see
The
Grog.
DC is gonna be high.
He's already mentally
not see
unstable. He's already mentally unstable. You can win this.
Yeah,
He's
like,
unstable. Can I get advantage?
do I get an advantage because he's unstable?
No. I'm gonna say no.
Come Either
If I get an advantage, that'd be the funniest shit.
either lower DC or advantage. You know.
All right,
Oh,
fine.
16.
Advantage because you're in the dark.
Okay.
I kind of want to see this work.
You do not see me.
Let's go.
You're right, I didn't see anything.
You do not see me.
Oh, shit.
I
Must have been the wind. Turns
Okay.
around.
I'm gonna metagame a little bit. The DC was 26. You could only do this with a 20, you motherfucker!
No. You do not see Duskin.
You do not see.
Okay, so you do the whole
Bullshit.
John Cena. You can't see me, and he's like, I can't. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. And a couple moments go by, and this guy pops out, and he's like, yes, you fucking can, and he smacks him on the head.
Owie!
Don't just stand there, shoot him! And I need everybody to roll initiative.
Can they act surprised since it seems like they only see me? So can they just sort of do their, or can they see everybody now?
Wait, would I be in an advantage state since I'm pretty sure I'm still stealth?
Yeah. Oh, was
For
that
initiative?
Like how far? Like
For initiative, yeah.
Does stealth give you advantage on initiative?
I mean, it can probably be like a surprise round, I guess. How you want to play this, since it seems like I don't know.
I'm just making
see.
sure because I don't necessarily know if that does anything.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
If it's a normal roll, I'll do the normal roll.
Yeah, 13.
Yes, normal roll it is.
That's high.
Never mind, I guess it doesn't matter. I got 19. That thing's really gonna beat that 19. So, unless if I get a crit, so it doesn't matter much.
why is my shit so random? It can't decide whether it wants to do my name or Virgil's name.
Oh, and with Addie all the way in the back.
Oh man, this is gonna be so funny.
All right, top of the round. Amelia, you're first.
Oh,
Oh.
she.
I'll get behind the table, I guess, then.
Okay. You are still in darkness.
I'm just preparing because I know somebody, since he's about to be attacked, I'll prepare a sneak attack. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Could use some light, though. Okay, whose turn is next?
Is that all you were doing?
I mean...
Just hiding. Waiting.
I'm thinking if I want to attack him or not, because that also makes them aware of my existence. Well, I think everyone else is going to come here anyways.
You always
You know
have an
what?
option for prepping as well. Even if you don't do something this turn, if you want to prep an action or something like a reaction, you can always prep anything. If you need to.
Oh, then sure, I'll prep a Toll of the Dead.
Okay. You're gonna prep blah, 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 blah. You're gonna do that thing you said?
Yes.
Okay.
I am prepping the air horn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, that was my turn.
All right. Now it's this dude in the back's turn. He is going to notice you.
As an action? Oh.
No, he looks at you. He notices you hide, and then he just pulls out his bow and says, "I have dark vision."
Oh.
Which I don't remember.
But wouldn't he still have to roll against, like, have the perception to go above what Amelia rolled on stealth?
Amelia,
to be able to, you can have dark vision, you can still sneak.
Yeah, I rolled a 22 stealth.
It's true. He has to beat that.
Yeah, he has to beat the
did
22.
roll that. Okay.
Yeah, they have to be able to perceive it still. They have to combat their stealth roll.
No, that didn't work.
No, you are
Yeah,
undetected,
he didn't
actually. Alright. Now I need to remember if dark vision... If players in dark vision, hitting them has disadvantage.
If they don't have dark vision, yeah, it's
Uh,
disadvantage.
that guy in the back does have dark vision.
Then yeah, it's a normal roll. If
Alright,
anything.
he's gonna aim at you, Duskin.
Be disadvantage.
It would be?
Yep, it's an ability I have.
I mean, does a 12 even hit? Does a 12 even hit?
The 12 does not
No.
hit, and
Thank God this is a disadvantage.
he's like, damn it! He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 just to space out. And then
Okay.
Is
So
the
I do
bird
have
doing
a-
anything?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it per 5 feet because I actually can't fucking see. So 5. Oh, I need to do the clicky. 5, 10, 15, 20. Where the fuck is he? 25,
Keep going.
30.
You can keep going. Almost there.
40. Oh, target spotted.
There he is.
Then it's just gonna be fucking.
Hey.
Then it's gonna be a fucking nosedive, and
You-
then the Esther is going to land on its head.
Okay. You land on this dude's head, who you now note is a drow. And he kind of looks up. He's like, "What the fuck?"
So the Esther, this crow is just kind of dancing on its head. Just
Hello.
like-
Fuck off!
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Oh, alright,
and
calm down.
that's the turn.
Okay. it's this
No,
dude's
trust me.
turn.
Trust me. I'm cooking.
Confusion attack.
Let him cook.
The oven is very much still running. Let him cook.
Cultist's turn. 5, 10 feet. He's gonna go over to you, Duskin. I don't think he knows what he's getting into.
Let's do it.
He's gonna take a swing at you with his scimitar. Is that disadvantage?
No, it is not.
You are in darkness, and he does not have dark vision.
Then yes, that would be disadvantage.
I
Alright.
told you don't see me.
I hear you out.
I can't
I
see
gave
him.
you an out.
He starts swinging wildly. He's like, "The guy is right there. I can't get him." Shit. That's his turn. Relic, you're up. Duskin, you're on deck.
Okay.
Relic spends their turn, kind of, you know, they do like a small sniff, and then look at Matthew. And it's like, so when are the others coming back?
I still look glazed over. I don't hear you. I'm just standing there.
You're just with a mannequin right now.
A little drool is just drifts to the floor. I am not there.
Relic patiently for the end of their turn.
Okay.
So,
Well, does their voice echo across the room to where Esther is?
Dustin is not being quiet.
You
You're
don't
hearing all
see
of
me!
this.
It's just
I can hear all of
The armor clanking.
I can only hear through Esther's ears right now. Is the point I'm making.
Relic, make a perception check. Like, god dang it.
Did you hear you do not see me?
You definitely heard Duskin yell, "You can't see me!" Then there are also other raised voices over there. Something's going on.
If Relic pulls on Matthew's sleeve, will they like walk with Relic?
Let's see. I mean, I can't. I'm blind and deaf. Can I feel?
I would imagine so.
Are you
Blind
asking
and
me?
deaf.
Okay.
If you're blind and deaf, I would imagine you can still feel.
Okay. Consider when my turn rolls around, whatever movement that you lead me, I will just take.
All right, cool.
I'll allow it.
Relic. Relic is going to drag you along, and just kind of approach. Relic can kind of see some stuff in the darkness. Everything's quite dark.
You notice the bird over here is lit up, and there is a guy kind of swatting at it, like, get the fuck off!
Oh, a person. Relic ends their turn.
Okay, Duskin. And
Since he
Virgil
can't
is on
see
deck.
me-
Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. Since he can't see me, but I can see him, would I have advantage here from the attack coming from the darkness?
According to his mind, he can't see you. And also, you are in darkness, so you know what? Fuck it. This might be funny.
Do I want to do this here for the bit?
Yes! Bit!
See
Okay, we're doing it for the
this
bit.
place.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to roll that with advantage.
Yeah.
Go again.
19 does hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
So coming from the darkness, just this green dagger is just gonna lodge into him. Let's get this damage dice rolling. That's the first one. That's 8. Then that's just another 1.
He's dead.
Oh, okay. No bit, mate.
So you go in and you stab him like right in the jugular vein, and he's like, I don't know what killed me, and then keels over.
What hit me?
All right, so that's him done.
Coming for that ass. Sprinting from the darkness, dagger's drawn. I'm going for the drow,
All right.
but that's it for now.
Okay. Virgil.
Which, you know what I think is bullshit? Why is it that intimidation has to be fucking charisma when
It
I'm
doesn't,
a goddamn
so-
wolf? Like,
So,
can I
you
choose
can-
for
you
it
can
to be
use
a
strength.
strength? Yeah, because I want it to be a strength when I want
It's
to.
up to the DM, but you usually, if you're like
I'm a
intimidating,
goddamn wolf. I don't need to be charismatic. I need to be terrifying.
I'm sorry. What are you asking?
To roll an intimidation check instead, like with strength instead of charisma, because I'm a fucking wolf. Like,
Given
I'm a dire wolf. I'm a giant, like, wolf-ass motherfucker. I should be able...
on the grounds
bitten
of
by
you
strength.
being a fucking wolf, I will allow it.
On the grounds of that's a fucking wolf.
That's just a goddamn wolf over there.
Where the fuck did the other guy even go? I can't even see him.
Other guy?
Yeah. Whoops.
From where?
Oh, he's on the guy. I forgot the raven is covering him.
I thought there was third guy.
Here, right. hang
he's
on.
in there.
Well, no,
Just gonna make
well,
this less hey, no!
Oh.
Just gonna make this less confusing. Just put,
Okay.
I
just
forgot.
put the tokens next to each other.
Wop.
Okay, I didn't move
And
it.
you know what? I'll do that. I'm going to just go ahead and I'm gonna like hop on top of like this table,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just going to like just like growl roar at him, like to intimidate him
Okay.
into backing down.
Make a intimidation check.
I think I have to check my fucking. There we go.
And
God damn it.
I think you're gonna have to beat a charisma save. I think that's how it works.
I don't remember.
So I think it's a wisdom plus proficiency plus 10.
We're just gonna make it a charisma save. Wisdom plus proficiency plus 10, you said?
Yes. Actually, I think it is.
Wisdom.
I could be thinking of a different mechanic.
I mean, that would put it ridiculously high.
Do you mean for the save based on my stats or the guy's stats?
The guy's stats.
Guys.
I was gonna say, which one?
That would put him at like a 24. That's not fair. You know what? Fuck it.
Remember. I don't remember how exactly it works. It's been a long time.
We're just gonna have contested rolls.
Yeah, go for it.
No. I mean, he's intimidated, but, he doesn't know if you're that intimidating.
Can I cook before, I forget her name. It's the little helper we have called
Adeline?
Adeline. Can I, because we have the same number, can I go real quick before Adeline?
Yeah, go ahead.
So-
Call?
In front of you, the, this individual is going to get electrocuted with an unseen force. Sheesh. I don't know why it's saying that, but it's saying I have 0 spell slots. But
Oh, because we didn't fill them up by hitting the long rest button.
Can I? Is there a quick and dirty?
What spell are you trying to cast?
Trying to do an inflict wound.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's normal. Is that a hitsies?
Yes, actually.
Okay, baby. Okay, so I'm casting through Esther as the focus, as a touch spell.
Yeah. Alright, so,
you watch as he just gets electrocuted with this unseen force.
Okay, so yeah, the bird with its
Great ass fucking bird. Just
talons
tased him,
on its
man.
head and just right into his skull, and he's like, ah! The fuck, get off! The stupid bird!
And that, of course, is my turn.
Alright, Adeline, still in the back, is 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, that's her turn. She's still going along the wall. Top of the round, Amelia.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Adeline doesn't know what's going on.
I have told the dead cats prepared. So,
Alright, bring out the Taco Belt.
Yep. That is
Not the
60
Taco
feet. That he's definitely in 60 feet range.
And that
He's
is
35 feet away.
and
Yeah.
That's a wisdom save, I believe.
That is a wisdom save, yes.
Can you put the spell up real quick?
Let me see if this has it first. No, it does not. So I'm
Should-
gonna have to type it in the chat.
It should be in your
Type.
spell book.
It's not listed in Foundry though, so I have to type it in the other D&D chart I'm using.
It's right here. Oh.
Yeah, it's not actually implemented.
Oh, great. Okay.
There's the description.
I mean, I can, but
Yeah, see, that's
I-
helpful. Alright, saving throw DC 13. That's all I needed. Thank you.
actually, Hunter, you should be able to open my character sheet and open Amelia's character sheet and actually drag the spell from mine to Amelia's, and it should copy it over.
Right, I'll do that now. 13
Appreciate
is
that
a
as
nick
well.
for half damage.
Oh, okay.
Wait, where'd your token go?
Roll
I'm sorry, I ate it.
Found it.
just a 1d8, just a simple 1d8. 4. Okay, for what a nick is, that is a really good roll for it. So 4.
And delete that one. Toll the Dead is now in your thing.
Okay. And that was my prepared spell from earlier, so I guess I get... Do I get another one for preparing it from earlier?
Do you?
I need to ask
I mean-
Does preparing something count as an action or a reaction, or is it
It
just
can-
what the thing is?
So you use your action on your turn to prepare it, and then it uses your reaction to pop when a certain criteria is hit. If you don't use it prior to your next turn, it's gone.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, I didn't know that. So I didn't use my action.
You used it as a reaction, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, as a reaction? I thought it was just an action here.
Well,
Prepped
it's
it
your turn
when
again,
you went
right?
behind the table, and
Yeah, it
this
is my
now
turn
your
again.
next turn.
Oh.
You
Oh, I
basically.
If you didn't
Oh,
do
okay, I see what you mean.
this
So yeah,
turn,
I
you would've
just
lost
used my
it.
reaction. I did not use my action. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get to, what else should I do then? You know what? Since he's damaged, let's toll his dead again. Let's do round 2, electric boogaloo.
Okay. That's another wisdom save. He
Wow,
shrugs
this time he
this
actually-
one off.
yeah.
I think.
Yeah, it's sucker save.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about half damage on a success, so yeah, he just shrugs it off.
Yep.
Alright.
Wah, wah.
Anything else?
I don't think I have anything for a voice action. No. Nah, I think that'll be it.
Okay. So, at the top of the round, I forgot that I was supposed to do this. This guy is gonna come out and be like, what the hell's going on? And, he is going to enter the initiative order.
Yippee.
Big mistake.
Big mistake.
Made a grave error in judgment.
It is the Drow's turn, though. And with that bird on his head, he's going to run over to you, Duskin.
Do it. Do it.
Do it! I fucking dare you! Give me a reason!
And he's going to life drain you.
Oh no.
I get the suck. Let's go.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. I'm ready to die.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
Hey, real quick question.
Yeah.
Duskin, do you have a lot of useful things that you could do with advantage?
Wait,
Yeah.
that was
Yes.
it's a saving throw, right?
Cool. Hey, let me double check range on. Okay, cool. Silvery barbs.
Let's go.
So, can you reroll that 19 that you did, and also, Duskin, can you take advantage?
Yeah, okay. 14.
Does not hit.
Fuck!
You just see from the darkness, Relic standing there, eyes glowing. Then you just hear a "Sss."
That is very far range.
Alright, he's gonna...
Except when I'm the DM.
let me see real quick.
You do not give Duskin the sucky.
Yeah, no, actually, he does notice you all the way in the back there, and he's like,
Senpai.
oh, motherfucker.
Senpai.
The fuck did you call me? I don't remember if this guy has extra attack.
If it's a spell action, I think it just takes it. Unless it's like a melee attack. You only get the extra ones.
I'm gonna
'Cause if you cast a
say...
spell, that's it.
I'm gonna say no. That is his turn. Unfortunately.
Yay! Boy.
Bird.
Bird up.
Bird is going to fly to the middle of the room to be a spotlight again.
Okay, that's an attack of opportunity with his long sword.
I thought, didn't he step away though?
Yeah.
Technically, the bird was still on your head, on his head. We just moved the tokens around.
Okay.
But yeah, that's an attack.
You know what? Fuck it. We ball. We stay with
Freaky
that.
ball.
Fuck it.
yeah.
We ball.
We ball
Opportunity
it.
attack on Dear Esther.
Okay. Does a 15 hit your bird?
It in fact does.
Okay. And I'm gonna roll damage on that.
That's
That is
another
that is a
D20.
fucking D20.
Oh.
Hang on.
The bird's
another
dead.
D20.
That
Another
is also a
D20.
D. You know what? The bird has 1 fucking hit point. It's gone.
So you see Esther get like sliced in half.
Yeah.
And Matthew doesn't like have any reaction to that.
Move your bird back here. And
Well, I guess the corpse is still a flashlight.
Relic is like gasping.
It is a little startling to you that I have literally no reaction to this.
Right. Nope, you're dead. Relic.
That was sick. It's Relic's turn.
Yes.
Are there? I don't see any other enemies besides that one dude.
There's another one behind Dustin.
Relic is going to drag Matthew 30 more feet forward.
Well, no, I can see again, especially because Esther is dead, anyways.
Relic is still going to try and drag you.
Remember,
Yeah,
you're
sure,
eight damn same regardless. So
I'll go along with it.
it's just like I.
Relic will look to Matthew and just be like, "I'm so sorry. This is terrible. How dare they?"
Do you really think killing Esther is enough to make them die?
Yes.
Well, it's
just
like the
looks
fuck
at-
you mean?
He just looks
Die
at
with their
you.
kills.
He just looks at you with a look of like, are you sure? Are you confident that you think that?
Oh, while
Relic
while
looking at
Relic
you like the fuck you mean?
Relic is just giving the most confused look while pointing the staff at the drow and casting Toll the Dead again.
Dude, it's literally that image of that guy, the anime. People die when they're killed. Like,
That's literally what I just
like Relic just has
What,
that,
dude?
and he's like, "What do you fucking mean?"
What the fuck does that mean?
Question:
Really
Has this this drow down here, have they been injured yet?
No, but he looks confused
Okay.
and is still trying to figure out what to do.
Then the drow that killed Dear Esther is getting Toll the Dead.
That is
And
like
needs
my
to make
least
it.
favorite walking sim, by the way.
Yeah.
You may boo.
Oh,
You can make that wisdom save.
Right. Toll the Dead, wisdom save. Gotcha.
Do we have a boo on the soundboard?
I
won't be able to hear it. No!
I know
Okay,
you won't,
yeah,
but-
he's getting told.
yeah. Can we say that that
Okay.
mentally Greenbird played when Esther was
Oh yeah.
bisected?
Is there a boo on the soundboard?
Alright, so,
No, but I do have this.
dude over here takes 3 points of damage. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
He said.
Now it is...
That's a nat 20.
Sorry, what are you doing here?
I am attacking this drow.
Okay. Please wait till it's your turn, but yeah, okay, 26 definitely.
Crit.
hits. Go ahead and double the damage on that.
He said it was. His turn was over. I don't know.
I hadn't switched the thing. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
It's better to have someone be over-prepared than waiting for them to think once their turn comes around, so I'll take it.
So here's
Duskin's
the
just too
initiative.
ready for murder.
Yeah.
It's true. That is 11 points of piercing.
11 points of fucking piercing damage. Okay.
It was a critical.
Yeah, you
Well, there's
bury
no
the
3 points of
knife in
piercing.
his side right there. You actually have a bit of trouble pulling it out.
I'm all pulled out.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? What?
What?
Seriously.
Duskin just saying that shit unhinged just for everyone to know.
Seriously, what'd you say?
And
He said he doesn't pull out.
Okay, there's just a knife in him now. All right.
okay, and then he's going to start bleeding here.
Okay.
Profusely, as he's going to take an additional.
Would you like him to start bleeding now or on his turn?
Oh, it starts now and then his turn. For an additional 3 points of bleeding damage. And
Okay,
as a
so
bonus
that's...
action,
Whew, he's looking real hurt.
I would hope so.
let's see if this,
Ooh.
if this hits. I don't think it's. Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay, he is going to be vulnerable to this, so he's going to take double whatever this is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, buddy.
It's only 10.
Right, so that's a 10?
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
How do you want to do this?
Duskin is just going to come running out of the darkness. Dodging his first attack thanks to our wizard friend, and then seeing the opportunity is just going to shank right in under his armpit and just keep pushing him to the ground as he just starts bleeding from his artery. The smile on his face as he gets covered in this blood.
I think he may be dead.
He-
I don't know what gave me that idea.
He coughs up a bit of blood. It's like, I'm just a professional doing my job. Bastards!
That's just not-
It's just like you started.
I gave you an out!
He's dead.
I gave you an out. If you only accepted not perceiving me.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
I'm running, getting up, and I'm going straight to this guy covered in blood.
Oh dear God.
You're next!
You wanna fucking go?
That's my turn.
Okay.
Relic is surrounded by serial killers.
I'm not a serial killer.
Yeah.
You found a work day, alright!
So we got like serial killer, we got unhinged, that could be any one of us.
He's gonna take a swing at you.
Imagine if you wanted to join an adventuring guild and this was the party you got.
That's gonna be 22 to hit.
This is our resident psychopath.
definitely hit.
Really good.
Blood!
All right.
His
so
heart's
you're
in the
gonna
right
take-
place.
Gonna take 3 points of damage on that.
Monster!
His heart's in the right place. He's just fucking psychotic.
And it is worth noting now, there is enough light in this room now that nobody is in darkness at this point. So, yeah. So yeah, he takes a swing at you. Actually manages to break this gaze. I got him. I got him. Yes. And that's his turn.
Die, brave.
Dire
I
Wolf.
wonder what the big bad wolf would think.
Say direwolf time.
Oh no.
Obviously, I'm gonna move over here and get advantage on my attack.
Pack tactics. Yes.
Yeet, 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 yeet.
I bet that guy enjoyed having a throat.
Bite nom nom nom.
All right.
If
Nummy
he
nummy
gets
num.
pulled to the ground.
Nom 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 all over you.
A 12 is a nick.
So unlucky.
Everything's far away.
Damn it. I want to knock someone prone, damn it.
Half damage.
Yeah. It wasn't rolling.
11 reduced to 6, I think.
6 or 5, whichever one.
Let's go 5 just to give him a chance. All right. Now it is unless Matthew wants to go first, it is Adeline's turn.
I will let them go first.
Okay.
See what she's cooking.
Adeline, finally realizing what's going on, is gonna go 5, 10.
Excuse me.
Oh wait,
lot
that's
of
20 and 30. And that should be fireballable. Firebolt,
Oh,
sorry.
boy.
No, not fireball. Not fireball, firebolt.
Like, well, guess I'm dying.
I'm not seeing the range on it.
It's
Here it
just
is,
an
120 feet. Oh yeah, definitely in range. She's gonna... That is a natural fucking 20.
Oh,
She finally got it really good! She did it!
That is a goddamn critical hit for 11 points of damage. Adeline with the
You go,
kill.
girl.
So
With the steel chair.
You two are like wailing into him, and then suddenly from behind you, just this firebolt just slams into his chest, and he bursts into flames. He kind of stumbles back, and he is. Do we have a status effect for on fire? Yes.
Yes, a burning is definitely.
And he, he falls down dead. There is a burning corpse before you as we, end combat.
Matthew, just casually walks up to join the party and looks at Esther's just bisected corpse, just like,
I'm so sorry.
Sweet child, the Night Mother's grace is a powerful thing. You will see.
Virgil makes a whimper sound, being sad seeing the bird.
Relic pets Virgil a little bit.
Well,
just gonna go
it's
over.
looting time.
Duskin's gonna go over and continue to stab the burning body, taking burning damage
No.
every swing.
thank you, little wizard. I couldn't have done it without you. As he's gonna pat him on the back. No, just a handprint of blood.
That still only counts as one! Just like, right.
I guess I'll check this guy's body, see what he has.
Looting of the dead?
Yep.
I guess.
So, who are we starting with, the cultist or the drow?
I'm going with the drow.
Okay,
going with the cultist.
there is a longbow, there is a half-empty quiver, and a longsword on this person. Not much else to speak of.
Stuff the
Cultists have
I'll
the,
take the arrows.
Cultists have the same scimitar loadout. You're taking the arrows?
Might as well take the quiver and arrows.
All right, go ahead and add 10 arrows to your inventory.
I will go ahead. What was the weapon again?
It's a longsword.
Or the bow I meant.
Longbow.
Okay. I need to double.
They are long.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the long sword, but I'll take the bow and quiver.
Okay, go ahead and give yourself a longbow and 10 arrows.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Relic is gonna react to Duskin finally and be like, oh, I didn't do anything. I mean, I guess I cast some magic on him at one point with Toll the Dead, but other than that,
Okay, never mind. I'll leave the longbow, but I'll still take the quiver and arrows.
Okay.
I realized I can't really use it.
Alright. You put them in your backpack.
Just
So
imagine Duskin
what does
still at
this guy
shouting
have?
level, just screaming, "Not you, the other wizard!"
Both cultists just have the standard leather armor and the scimitar.
Okay. I guess I'll take the scimitar just to sell it.
I can promise you that enemy loadouts will not be this boring in the future.
Okay, we'll sell it for this gold.
There is, however, looking around, this does look like a bit of an encampment. There seems to be some stuff over in the other room, and there is a number of supplies piled up on the table next to a few destroyed books. It kind of looks like they were here studying something. Hard to say. Adeline starts going to work on that.
Is there a
can I
short bow in the pile?
Oh, wait.
Is there what?
A short bow in the pile?
There is not, just the longbow.
Uninterested.
Since I'm just curious, can I check if one of these books is one of my books?
Sure?
That is one thing that she's trying to get back is some of her magic books.
Okay, you look through the books and, yeah, none of yours are here. Everything here is ridiculously old.
Oh, okay then.
In fact, you go to pick up one of the books and it crumbles.
Well, okay, these are definitely not mine. Maybe I can learn a spell or two from one of these books, since I can just write it down. So, can I do like a perception check to see if there's any spells I
Make
can
an
learn from it?
investigation check.
Okay then. Let me get my stats. That's on page. Intelligence. No, investigative check. +2. Okay. $14.
Not really anything in the way of spell learning around here. Everything you seem to find is more historical reference and other stuff like that pertaining to the Circle of Veen. There is writing in here, however, that refers to 3 crystals again and some kind of tower.
So we do have to pick up the Chaos Emeralds?
I'm assuming. I mean, they're clearly doing something with the crystals.
It is entirely up to you.
I am slowly working my
I mean,
character
hey,
over
all
here
else fails,
as I
this probably
come out
could
of
sell for
spell
a
shape.
pretty penny.
The sociopath being me is hanging out with the psychopath being Duskin.
All right, what are you two doing?
Which
I investigate the crystals.
Yeah, okay. Can we do the other two in the other room first?
Sure, go ahead.
All right, Matthew and Duskin, what are you doing?
I wonder how old this corpse is. Peculiar.
You can determine it has been here far longer than the cultists.
I wonder if that key is decoration or something we can grab.
You can pick up the key. He also has this over here, which, glancing at it, it looks like a map.
Is it, is there writing on it?
Would you like to pick it up?
I'm afraid of it crumbling. I wonder. Can I, using prestidigitation, create like a illusionary like pocket copy?
Prestidigitate. Post the spell, please, and I'll make my decision then.
The last bulletin.
Create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in your hand, and that lasts until the end of your next turn.
I would be continuously doing it to like have it in my hand.
I would say you need to concentrate on it, but yes.
Well, yeah. I'm afraid of it crumbling to pieces, so I'm just holding it in my hand continuously.
Alright. And it is worth noting that, the map-looking thing is made of stone.
Okay.
But it does look heavy.
So, with the pocket map created that's much lighter,
Yeah.
I just hand it to Relic without explaining anything.
Relic takes it and is a bit confused and looks at it.
Can you make sense of this?
Nope. I mean, hang on. No, wait. I don't understand that it's really small. Is there, you wouldn't be able to like,
As you say that, it grows like a little bigger, like the index card size.
okay, that helps a little bit.
It's-
Can Relic attempt to understand it?
It's kind of hard to read. This map is clearly for a much larger structure than what is actually on this dungeon map that I have made. Like, in terms of what you've seen, there's a lot here. So you can determine that maybe a lot of this is buried, maybe a lot of it isn't. It's just... it's a big place. And Duskin, you do notice that this wall over here has caved in. This looks like it might go somewhere. It's hard to tell.
Which I've still been, after I came out of my, wild shape, I was just focusing on writing on all of the walls.
Sorry, writing on the walls?
Yeah, all the text.
Focusing on the writing.
Oh, I thought you were writing on
Yeah,
the
like-
walls with, like, chalk
No.
and stuff.
No, obviously not. I'm trying to, I was looking around at all of the writing and reading it.
These fuckers will be so confused when I add my new scriptures to this wall.
I'ma fuck 'em up!
What does fuck the police mean? Do you have a kink for authority figures?
He refuses to tell. But yeah, I'm just trying to read what's on the walls to see what it says. Like a general idea of what all this is saying that's all over the damn walls.
While we're fucking about, I'm going to ritual cast detect magic, and if we don't stay here for 10 minutes, then I will just interrupt it early and not do it.
What did that cultist say back during the battle? Adeline suddenly perks up, kind of startles some of you a little bit. She's been really quiet.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
He said something about by our Lord. I think he said Boudros?
Scream about being able to see people.
Yeah, there's definitely some guy who's probably a very much lunatic, which I'm shocked by, given two of the people in this group aren't exactly sane, but whatever.
I don't know.
Also, the mini map disappears from your hands as I lose
I
focus.
think there's a connection here. I'm not sure.
Geez, it better not let Matthew know I lost his map.
I'm just sitting crisscross doing a ritual.
Anyway,
Relic.
Amelia, you were investigating the crystals?
You
Yeah.
map to.
Do I learn nothing off of these walls?
I
Lead
will get
accurate.
to that, but Amelia has been waiting. I'm sorry. Amelia, you were investigating the crystals.
Yeah, I'll do an investigative check and an arcana check.
Okay, go ahead. That's
Nice.
really good.
Then,
Roll Arcana.
well, I'm gonna take the 21 investigative check then.
Yeah, okay.
Actually,
No, that's
hang on. Where are you?
other side of the table.
Oh, easy. As Relic is like panicking and looking around, they notice you're having a hard time, and the stars in the hat start to swirl. I use my reaction to let you re-roll that.
Okay.
I'm so scared for a moment.
Okay, the 21 was enough.
Yeah, I figured,
The
but
21 on investigation was enough. All right, looking at let's say the red one. You kind of rub a hand over it. Give it a look. This is fake.
huh?
This is clearly not the crystal that they're talking about. This is probably a decoration.
Huh. Okay, so they don't have the real crystals. That's good to know.
Also, like, looking at it, even if this was, like, the crystal and it was some all-important thing, this is too heavy for you to carry out of here.
Oh,
It
I was gonna
seems-
carry it, but oh well.
Examining the
birds and
material, this
pies.
appears to be solid glass. It's really heavy.
And probably not very valuable if it's just glass.
Oh no, you
Eh.
can determine that this thing is worthless.
Yeah, okay. So no point to it. Okay. It was more like, I guess they were searching for it and thought these were the real deal, but they were ripped off.
Oh, they were
So-
clearly left behind, so.
Yeah.
Okay, so, Virgil, you are starting down here?
Basically, I'm kind of trying to look around the walls and, like, trying to read it to see where it starts. And trying to get, like, a grasp of what it's saying.
Okay, so you, starting at this end, you can determine, like, you kind of glance over here a little bit as well, and, like, you can piece together that this entire wall is some kind of timeline for, the Circle of Veen, and, what you're reading right now is, details on the end and how Boudros killed the god Veen and became basically deity of the Hollow, which make a religion check.
I was gonna say, I am from the Hollow. Where's my bullshit? It is. Where's my goddamn...
Sorry, what was the
Nice.
what
Can
was
I
the
use my
other god you
reaction
brought up?
to,
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Yeah, that was really close
not,
between.
not this time. You've never actually heard of Boudros? Which is really weird.
So, Adeline, do you know anything about this Boudros? Because I'm from the Hollow, and I don't even remember hearing about this, at least not where I come from.
Well, Boudros is, more or less god of the Hollow. Said to come into power after they killed the god Veen.
And why haven't I heard of it? Even when we went to neighboring towns, there was no speak of this Boudros. Are they truly a god of the Hollow? Because, as far as I'm concerned, I don't know this god, and neither did the people I was around.
It's, from what I understand, it's kind of complicated, but your guess is as good as mine. I've never actually been to the Hollow.
It's
Can
very
I-
dark.
It's
Can
a
I do a history?
fun fact, little known fact about the Hollow is that every fact about the Hollow is little known.
Yeah,
Can I do it?
you kind of have to be there. Kind of have to be there. I've been there my whole life. Although I did come topside often, but I spent most of my time in the Hollow.
Can I
But
do a
yeah,
history
never
check?
heard of.
Yes, Amelia.
Okay. Sorry, this took so long.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
You're just fine.
Well, yeah, I don't know about it either.
Yeah, you guys are,
How come your roll
Wow.
doesn't show as red when you get your ones?
you guys are drawing some blanks
That's
here.
a good question. I don't know why it wasn't red.
Like,
Well, yours
How
isn't showing like mine is showing. Like, are you not
How
doing it off
much
of your character sheet?
I'm just doing a normal roll. That's all I'm doing.
That's what I mean. Are you like typing it in because it doesn't show like how mine says religion skill check? from
Oh
my
yeah,
character
I'm just
sheet?
typing it in via the chat. Yeah.
That would be why then.
Okay.
So, how much has the investigation taken up time?
I'd say about maybe half an hour.
Oh, then I certainly, like, first 10 minutes in, Detect Magic goes off.
Detect magic, eh? Alright.
Yeah.
You're not sensing much. You can kind of... What's the radius on that?
Sheesh, this probably isn't a great place to be doing it, but it is a...
You can do a circle tool for the room.
Well, yeah, no, it's a 30-foot circle. It probably...
Okay, in a 30-foot circle, you're not sensing
Would you
anything.
say it would have been logical for me to be, like, sitting around the statue and shit to do the Detect Magic?
Because this would be your 30-foot circle.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, like, at the statue within 30 feet, do I detect any type of magic?
No. Like, even from the crystals, there isn't anything. Probably because they're fake and made of glass, but this room, see, if it was magical at any point, it's been gone for a really, really long time.
Yeah. Okay, it is, I guess, concentration up to 10 minutes, so...
Right, well,
Doesn't
you're
that
not...
mean you can move around with it?
Yeah, so I can, I guess I meander about the room just to be sure, but, like...
Yeah, you're not sensing
know.
anything. It's
Nah.
very eerily dead. You actually feel right at home here, Matthew.
Just like the motherland.
Virgil, while he's still like contemplating.
Well,
and-
no, the motherland is ripe with a specific energy just everywhere. But you know,
Dark and quiet. That's what I'm used to.
Adeline goes into the other room, while you guys are doing your thing.
I guess I'll mildly peer.
Whoops.
I'm still within vision of everyone. I'm not going to go any further, but I'll peer into the hallway.
Okay, as you step into the hallway, you hear like a little click from the floor, and nothing happens.
No further, but I'll stand watch with a passive perception of whatever, if I can find it.
Whatever the fuck it is.
Make an insight check.
Insight.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. Oh.
Not quite.
Well, let's see. Okay, my passive perception should be 13.
Yeah,
At
you're
this
not.
hallway.
You can't perceive anything that this button did.
Oh. Well, I mean, I'm aware there was a click, but, I'm best not to go any further.
So far, all the traps have already been triggered, so...
Yeah, it's probably the big-ass boulder that rocked
Wait, dude,
in out of character. But, yeah, I'm just watching the hallway to make sure nothing scary comes along.
did anyone pick up the key?
I did.
Adeline is... Wait, you did?
Mhm.
Okay, you have the key. And Adeline is currently looking at the stone map on the floor.
So,
I
Adeline,
like
does
how I
that
didn't-
say anything about... Is that a map of in here?
Hang on, I'm good with maps. Like, you see this hallway right here? I think that's where we came in. We took a turn there, and then this is that big room right here. Most of this seems to be behind that giant pile of rock. And you turn around and notice the giant pile of boulders stacked up and impassable.
How much you want to bet that's where they came in at?
That or the whole we came down.
I mean, maybe. It just... The whole week came down wasn't there before. I didn't think they would cover it up.
I don't know, hard to say.
But any points of note do you think on this map?
There might be a back door further that way, and she kind of points towards this wall.
Alright, so probably gonna want to go down.
Matthew
the
found a
other
key.
hallway.
That's got to go somewhere.
Most likely. So we'll probably want to go down that hallway.
All right, so what's everybody doing? Did anyone check the table?
No,
I
I didn't.
checked-
I thought
didn't-
that's what they did, and the books were crumbling in their fingers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Along with the
didn't-
crumbling books, there is a pile of supplies. There's a pair of torches. There's a water skin here that does contain water. The bread
Shucks.
is fresh.
I'll take the water skin.
And
Um,
the backpacks, one of them is empty, but the other one has 5 rations, some hemp rope, and a doll.
Totally not cursed doll.
It's actually kind of cute.
Just like, oh.
Does anyone want the doll?
well,
Virgil will actually pick up the doll and look at it.
It's very well made. You can probably determine that it belonged to one of the dead people now sitting around the room. You're not entirely sure who. Probably the crazy person. But it's very nice.
Virgil nods to himself and then kind of like fixes anything on it that looks a little out of place and then puts it away in his pack.
Okay.
And he's just gonna he's gonna point out like, hey, there's other things on the table, you guys. There's supplies here if you need anything. And he's gonna walk away mumbling while he does a prayer.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
Although it probably would have made sense for me to grab breadsticks. I did just eat breadstick. More carbs.
Yeah, Rel's gonna rejoin the party, still holding the bad duplicate of the piece of map paper that Matthew handed them.
All right.
Only Amelia grabbed something, and it was the water skin.
I thought everyone else kind of grabbed stuff.
Did nobody take the rations or the rope or?
Say if you guys took something. All I took was the doll.
I guess the
No.
rope could be important. I could take that.
Rel will take the extra rations.
Okay. You guys load up and start heading out. What is the marching order?
I'm taking the very front.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay towards the back.
Me
You
too.
have a hard time seeing in front of you. It's very dark, but the light from your various different companions is
Shield,
helping.
Yeah. My
oh,
shield
wait, that's
is
right.
like
You
a
have the
torch.
belt, don't you?
Wait, no, Actually, I have to maintain
Maybe I should be
concentration
in
on
front.
the. I have to maintain concentration on the map, so I can't have light. That's true.
Oh.
I'll
Well.
remain with Matthew next to him, because I have my dark vision to be able to look around.
Matthew isn't actually concentrating on the map because of the ritual cast that you had to do. You ritual cast detect magic. That's why.
Well, yeah,
Rel...
no, it evaporated in your hand, and you were freaking out.
Yes.
But I guess I assumed that I redid it.
Yeah,
I mean, if you want.
Amelia, Adeline calls over to you. You coming?
Yeah, sorry, I was doing something else.
Okay. So you've entered the hallway. Looking around, this is definitely a hallway, and looking in the room over here, you notice a number of large stone shelves with a few books strewn around the floor. This appears to be some kind of archive.
Well, these must have been where the books are.
Needless to
they're
say,
back
this
here,
is
so.
quite the library. It's on the walls and the books, on the floors. It's just everywhere.
Maybe we can find more information on what's his name?
Possibly, because
Boudros?
I'm very curious.
Boudros and the god Veen.
I guess I'll do a knowledge check or investigative check in this entire room.
All right, make an investigation check.
Okay.
We probably vaguely have like a few minutes left of. It's probably past the detect magic, so focusing on the little map.
17.
You pick up a book and it turns to ash.
Huh.
It's gonna be very, very difficult to read these.
Huh.
As you do that, Adeline reaches out a hand and says, all the stuff in here predates the fracture, so it's very, 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 very old.
I see.
1,000+ years at least.
So I guess this touching these books probably won't work. How do we read these
Gives you a
books
nod.
without being destroyed?
Virgil, Duskin, and Matthew, you glance into this room. It looks like another archive room, and there's a bunch of... It looks like it shoots out of the wall to jab at you, but it looks like it's already been triggered.
Oh, so far we've been lucky in only finding already triggered traps, but who knows how far in they went.
Make an insight check.
Am I insightful today?
Good enough. You can determine that since this place is so catastrophically old, it has been delved so many times that most, if not all, of the traps are probably already set.
Still be on the lookout, guys, but I'm pretty sure that most, if not all, traps have already been triggered here. What the?
It's this room.
I'm wondering what the fuck
shit,
that is.
where are you? Oh, there you are. This
I
appears
was
to be
looking at
another...
what the fuck that is.
You look over, and that is a rather nice vase.
That's a big fucking vase!
It is a very big vase.
That's a big fucking vase, undamaged. Damn.
Likely to store water or something down here.
Now I think about it, I don't think I've seen a toilet, so... let's hope that faucet wasn't used for something else.
Do you really think they would put the outhouse vase in the room with the books?
The outhouse vase?
No, the book room
Well,
is
because
this
we're
one.
clearly looking at a vase, and she just said, what if that's the bathroom? And I'm like, why would they put the outhouse vase in the room with the book?
Adeline looks over at the two of you and is like, that's unlikely. It'll probably be the next floor up.
Oh.
Yes, but still. He just sighs.
Also, they wouldn't make it that big.
What, Virgil just looks defeated, his hands out like, obviously.
You're glancing in here. It's yet another storage room for very old, crumbly books.
Crumbly.
1 second.
Are they munchy crunchy?
Solid page.
Can I eat the book? Just eat book dust, gain knowledge.
You reach for the book. It does crumble to dust. Do you want to put the ashes in your mouth?
No, I'm not actually touching a book and eating it. Like, I know it's gonna crumble. I'm not bothered with books.